What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome to episode number 25 of Ruiner Randoma. Nearly said the ultimate team there, Jesus. Ooh, excuse me. The last time I did a ultimate team, no wait, Ruiner Randoma. Jeez, really getting confused. Last time I did Ruiner Randoma, I had a beast squad worth like 3.5 million coins. I've changed that squad a little bit. I was going to do a squad builder on it, but I don't think I've changed enough in it to warrant a new squad builder, basically. So yeah, I've got the 88 Thiago Silva and the informed David Luiz there, and I've got Kelvin on the right instead of Liete. So the team I'm actually using, guys, is Casillas, Thiago Silva, Ramos, Pepe, David Luiz, Ramirez, Kelvin, Torres in form as well, Ronaldo, Agbonlahor, and Sergio Aguero. Yeah, we're in Division 4, so whether or not I come up against a good opponent is kind of like meh. Sometimes you get good opponents in Division 4, sometimes you don't. You know, some people like relegate themselves on purpose, some people restart their club, or whatever. This guy is also called AAA, and my club's called AAAAA. So, oh, he left the match. Gay. Why would you even leave the match? You don't know me? You don't know me. So guys, first thing on the agenda to talk about today in Ruiner Randoma is foreplay. Since I last did an episode of foreplay with the lads who are AA9 skills, KSI Ology DBT, I completely butchered that, KSI Ology DBT. Hey guys, it's your boy KSI Ology DBT. It's something like that anyway, you know who he is. And Calfreezy. So we did a podcast called Foreplay every Monday night, where we would... this guy's got a pretty decent team. He's actually got a really decent... I wonder why he's got that right midfielder and that right back, but then he's got like Benzema, Puyol, Pepe, Casillas, Jordi Alba, Fabregas. But whatever, if you know, whatever floats your boat. Martin's up front as well. Yeah, so we used to do a podcast every Monday night at 8 o'clock for 2 hours, and we'd just chat about random shit. And the reason why we stopped was, well, there's quite a few reasons. Like, AA got sick, and his brother got sick, and JJ just got a bit busy. And we started, you know, we went to like a few EA events, we went to Germany for Gamescom, and it kind of just got muddled up to the point where we didn't do it anymore. And that's a shame, because it was a good show. And AA's recently like getting back to full health, and is like posting videos again on the regular, which is awesome. Glad to have him back. You know, missed him in the FIFA community. You know, it's a shame what he went through. Hopefully, you know, none of us go through that ourselves. He was in a lot of sickness for a long time, and the doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with him, which is horrible. But he's getting better now, which is great. And somebody tweeted him today saying that they missed foreplay, and AA said, "Me too." And it just made me think, like, can we get foreplay up and running again? You know. Oh, keeper saved that. You know, foreplay is a great show to have. There's a lot of podcasts out there already in the COD community that are huge. There is a podcast, it is a podcast, yeah, there is a podcast out there in the FIFA community, but they don't have like cameras on or anything. They do have guests on, but they don't show their faces and stuff. You know, it's better. I don't know, for me it's better when you can see the people that are talking and stuff, and it's just more intimate in the most non-sexual way ever. And there's a couple obviously in the COD community, PKA and PTFO among others. You know, like Bad Kid Show as well. Oh, that would have been a sick finish. And yeah, it'd be awesome to get foreplay started again. So I'm going to talk to AA, I'm going to talk to Calfreezy, and I'll talk to JJ if they want to get it back up and running. I don't think JJ's going to have the time, but you know, I owe him the courtesy to ask anyway. He's almost at 1 million subs now as well, which is nuts. That's so crazy. Yeah, so we'll have a chat about it, guys, and see if we can get something back going. But what I want to do this time around, whereas before it would just be us four talking, we'd pick the topics, we'd pick the kind of the way the whole thing went, and that would be that. And this time around, go on Aguero, yeah, this time around... Oh, there was no need for that at all, was there? Why didn't I just shoot? God damn it. Yeah, this time around I wanna be able to have guests on the show and stuff as well. So we'll probably do it on like Google Hangouts or something, because you can have up to 10 people in a Google Hangout, which would be awesome because it means you know, we could have 4 people hosting, and if JJ can't do it, we will find another host. I've got a few people in mind already. If he can't do it, well, I've got one person in mind already. If he can't do it, and then we can just have guests on, you know, every show, and I personally think that'd be awesome. But yeah, like I said, we'll talk to the guys about it. Boom! Oh please, that's got to be a goal. Ah, oh, make some silly mistakes sometimes, Nepo. Jesus Christ! No. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll try and get on that. Next thing on the agenda, guys, is a little bit to do with the Ultimate Team, the series that I produce, I guess. It's gone down a storm so far, you know. I think sub boxes were fucked like Boxing Day and the day after, because it didn't really get too many views considering what it had previous. Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail and a half. Oh, but we still got the win. David Luiz with that. Oh, I was going to do a finesse shot, but no, didn't. Oh, David Luiz, he's got that finesse shot back on. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Come on, ref. Yeah, so, the Ultimate Team. One comment that kind of warrants an answer was this, and somebody posted in the comment section, hey Nepo, like, no hate, and the comment that he made was perfectly justified. Can't believe Fabregas wins ahead of there. Yeah, the comment was perfectly justified. He's like, no hate, but isn't this series just like any other Road to Glory? And in a sense, he is correct, because at this moment in time, after like 13 episodes, it's been done in the same manner as not a Road to Glory per se, because most Road to Glories don't see people trading, and I've done a lot of trading in this series, so it's considerably like Jake's Path to Power, and I'll give anyone that, you know, it is. Jake's Path to Power is the only series that I really love watching on YouTube, so I guess it's kind of natural that I want to do something similar to it, you know, because it's awesome. It makes for great viewing, and I want to do things that people would like to watch. So yeah, I mean, in a oh, look at that Aguero run. In a sense, it is like Jake's Path to Power. What I plan on doing different, oh wow, how's he still got that? Oh, what he was doing, that weird ass dribble, man. He wouldn't get it out of his feet, but it wasn't in his feet. Oh, ref, please, he fell over. He fell over. Yeah, what I plan on doing different, like I said, in episode 1, which a lot of you may not have actually seen, and if you haven't seen episode 1 but have watched like maybe episode 7 or something, go ahead and watch episode 1, because it explains in a lot more detail what I plan to do with the series. Oh, come on. And that's basically, it's a series for people that don't know how to play Ultimate Team, essentially. It's also a series for people that do know how to play it, because, you know, hopefully the gameplay is good, the goals, the games, winning things, all that kind of business. Hopefully that's entertaining. You know, hopefully the commentary is entertaining. Oh, go on, Ramirez, make that run. Oh, hello. Oh, that is dirt. That is a lovely one too, but that is dirt. Yeah, so what I aim to do different is really in-depth gameplay breakdowns, tutorials, gameplay breakdowns. I'm also going to be throwing up like a chemistry tutorial, hopefully on, what day is it today? I'm getting confused because of the New Year and Christmas period and stuff, but what day is it today? For me it's Thursday, which means you guys are watching this on Friday. So hopefully on Sunday I'm going to be giving you guys a chemistry tutorial 101 and basically explain exactly what every chemistry link does, which you may already know, and that's fantastic if you do. But I guarantee you there's a lot of people that don't know. And there's a lovely goal. Thank you very much, Gabby Agbon Lahore. Yeah, I guarantee you that there's a lot of people that won't know how chemistry works to the letter. And I didn't even know until about a week ago. And the guys at FootWiz know exactly how chemistry works, and they're gonna tell me how exactly chemistry works, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how chemistry works. And that's going to work awesome. And so hopefully it will help people not only in building hybrid squads and stuff, but just understanding why X player gets 9 chemistry and Y player only gets 7 chemistry, even though they're like, you know, wow, what a save. Even though they're both perhaps from the same team or from the same nation or from the same league or whatever. You know, hopefully it really... Oh, I can see this going in somehow still because it's 45th minute. Maybe it's me that's going to get the goal. Look at that for a ball launch. And then Kelvin's like, yeah, have that back. And then Aguero's like, thanks, I will. And then Aguero's like running in. And then the defender's like, yeah, I'm going to take that. And Aguero's like, nah, you ain't. And he crosses it in. And there's Ronaldo on the edge. Oh, and it's saved. And that should be half time, which is good because I need a drink, man. I've been talking a lot. So yeah, so to go back to the original point, isn't it just like any other road to glory? In a sense, yes. But there's a lot of added extras to come with this series, and I genuinely want to do this series until FIFA 14 comes out. Although I'm having a hard time with FIFA today, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see that. Luck just isn't going my way in FIFA today, and it hasn't been all day. But yeah, so you know, I've got more losses than I'd care for on that account already. But that being said, I'm really enjoying playing it, and I feel like the commentaries that I do for the Ultimate Team compared to the commentaries that I did for Rise to Fame are worlds apart. What I did in Rise to Fame, and this will lead me on to the last thing I want to talk about this video. What I did in Rise to Fame was talk about subjects, topics, things like that. You know, like I don't know. I'll talk about whatever happens. You know, whatever happens in the video, basically. Like, go on, Luis, make that run. Oh. For example, one video in Rise to Fame was an EA rant, and it wasn't even about the video, you know. Nothing that I talked about in that video was about the gameplay, and that's really poor as a YouTuber and as a FIFA director, to put out a video about something and not even talk about, even remotely, like, you know, I'd introduce, welcome, this is Rise to Fame episode, like, whatever, 50, and today we're going to talk about this, and then I just go in to talk about it, and, like, I can imagine you guys, a lot of you probably didn't actually watch the videos but more listen to the videos whilst you was playing FIFA or something, and that's fantastic. But I want to use those sort of videos and those sort of topics for either vlogs or Ruin a Randomer, because it makes more sense for me to talk about stuff when I'm playing a full live game. Oh, look at Ronaldo go. Oh, look at him go. Oh, look at him go. Oh, you can't touch me, I'm Ronaldo. No, seriously. Seriously, you can't touch me. I'm Ronaldo. Oh, and he ruins it at the end. Ronaldo, please. Please, Ronaldo. Yeah, so. What I took... Wow, it's like he was like, here, Nepo, have this. Have this. Yeah, what I want to talk about in the Ultimate Team series, and what I have been talking about, is the actual gameplay. Why I do certain things. How I do trading. I spent one episode talking in depth about... something, and I can't remember, and so many people were like, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, it was about morale and fitness and chemistry and why it's so important and how it affects the players and managers' effects and stuff like that, you know. And that stuff has a big difference on people, and I get so many tweets with people saying like, hey Nep, since your Ultimate Team series, I've started trading and I've made like 15k profit in 2 days. And to some people that trade often, that might be nothing, but to someone who doesn't know how to trade or didn't know how to trade, 15k in 2 days could be the difference of a player, which could genuinely be the difference of enjoying FIFA and not enjoying FIFA. So yeah, I feel like the series does a fantastic job in educating people who have been in Ultimate Team for a long time and that haven't been in Ultimate Team for a long time that just didn't know certain things that I know. And there's obviously things in Ultimate Team that I don't know about. One thing that I need to educate myself on, which I'll do over the next couple of days, is actually work rates. I understand what they mean and what they do. I don't really follow what players have what work rates, and that's something that I do need to do. I need to start understanding how much of an impact it has on each player in each position in each formation. I need to start understanding a little bit better about how formations work, and so I'm going to like educate myself so that I can give you guys that same education, and you don't have to do the work. I'll go and do all the work. I'll learn about it. I'll give you guys my fountain of knowledge, which I think works for everyone. You know, so that's what the Ultimate Team is about. It's about having and building the Ultimate Team and enjoying Ultimate Team. Basically, that's where I'm going with it. And so to take me on to the last thing that I wanted to talk about, obviously as a YouTuber, copying, you know, being raw instinct, I fly a line, those, you know, that sort of stuff, it is a grey area, right? If you copy someone, you get called on it, and you know, oh, you money whore, and why don't you get your own ideas and stuff, and that's all well and good to an extent. I have completely different views on copying or like ripping off somebody's idea compared to a lot of people. Like for me, Sam 5000 was the first guy to do a Road to Glory. And everyone now does Road to Glories. It's like a standard thing in FIFA. But after Sam 5000 did it, I bet the first sort of 10 people that started to do one got lambasted for it. You know, you can almost assure yourself that they did, because it was Sam 5000's idea. And that's all well and good. Jape's Path to Power is like an advanced version of Road to Glory. And maybe people have done it before Japes, but because Japes is the size channel that he is, he obviously got the recognition for being the first person to do something like that. Oh, what a shot! And yeah, that's gonna be the standard from now on. Like Road to Glories as we know them are gonna go. If you just do the standard Road to Glory where you play games and like get your free packs and stuff, and don't really trade and just build your team from playing games, you're not gonna get the views that somebody else might get, that does trading and extras here, there, and everywhere. So, you know, that's kind of the standard now, and I can guarantee you by either mid FIFA 13 or the start of FIFA 14, a Path to Power will be a series that everyone does. They obviously won't call it Path to Power, maybe they will, because everyone calls it Road to Glory, which is obviously what Sam 5000 started it off as. Oh, go on, Aguero, where's that pace? Yeah, so, you know, that's kind of, for me, that will be in the forefront. And it makes you like, you know, when you see a YouTuber do something that's successful, if you can find a way to incorporate it into your videos, why wouldn't you? As long as you're not like completely stealing the idea, then I don't see a problem with taking ideas from other YouTubers and trying to better yourself. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, if you're just going to be who you are and just be like, yeah, I'm not allowed to improve in case somebody else has done it first. Like, you know, screw that, man. Like, YouTube is as much of a game as it is. You got to play it well to get ahead, and you got to take things from different people or come up with creative, new, ingenious ideas to really excel. Now, for me, one thing that I like is Woody's Gamer Tag Mail Mondays, and it's something that I want to do over Ruin a Randomer. I want you guys to send me a message or a question or like something about life or whatever. And I'll do my best to answer it for you. You know, I'm 28 years old, I've been through a shit ton in my life, and I feel like I could give you guys a lot of advice in situations where, because you're maybe 14, 15, 16 or whatever, you don't necessarily know how to handle it. I'll touch more on that on the next Ruin a Randomer, which I'll talk about that more extensively, and I'll do a question time. But yeah, guys, for now, thank you very much for watching. Managed to win that game 2-1. Probably made a bit more hard work of it than I should have done, but I was really concentrating on what I was trying to say. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, it would be awesome if you could leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.